I'm Paul Marcus from the College of William & Mary, and I'll be talking about the criminal law casebook today. This is a teaching casebook. Now, I say that even recognizing that every casebook, and there are lots of very good ones in the field, are designed for teaching in the classroom. But this is really specifically created, and it was created many years ago when the company was Matthew Bender, and now, of course, Lexis. This has gone through many editions. And it was really designed to allow the teacher to focus attention on the classroom experience. So if one is looking for the treatise, the 1,500-page book on criminal law, this is not it. If, though, one is looking for a book that really will bring the classroom into sharp and clear focus on discussion questions and problems and tight editing, I think this is that book. Well, this is criminal law, after all, and there are lots of sections that generate class discussion. The insanity defense, felony murder, why we punish and sentence people as we do. But I think, at least for me, in terms of my background and experience, I think the section that generates the most discussion is the one dealing with inchoate offenses, particularly the crime of conspiracy, where we see conspiracy all over the place. And the conspiracy law raises all kinds of questions of evidence law, of practical considerations of joining parties together and trying to prosecute them, how you sentence them, constitutional issues. So yeah, that really gets the students going, and the book is really designed to encourage that kind of interchange between faculty and students, and boy, it works well with conspiracy. Well, can the material be taught out of order, considering that the authors of the book don't teach it exactly the same? Yes, is the answer. Generally, the defenses will be at the end, and there'll be some preliminary material. But in between, there's a fair amount of movement as to parties to the crime, who can be responsible for the crimes of others, inchoate offenses, the substantive offenses. The way it is done in the casebook, that's the system I follow, but certainly not necessary. One can juggle it a good bit, that's for sure. A teacher's manual exists, and we think it's a good one. Really designed, again, not as a research tool, so it's not many hundreds of pages, but it really tells the person who's going to adopt the book what it was that we had in mind with individual cases and organization, and how we go about focusing our attention on the students' attention on the material. It would be very unusual to have a 2-unit course in criminal law, though I will tell you, having taught for a number of years, I actually taught such a class. Someone thought it was a good idea years ago to combine criminal law and criminal procedure. This was not a criminal law person who thought it was a good idea. And it was 2 units of criminal law. It can be done, but it's pretty difficult because it tends to be a first semester or second semester class, and the students really do need a little bit more time to digest it. But as between 3 units and 4 units, frankly, at my law school in the last 5 years, we've done it both ways. And obviously, with 3 units, you would cut some material out. But again, there I think, are several sections there. 4 units, you would cover most of the book, and I think that's, frankly, how many, if not most, of our adopters actually do it. The book, again, is really designed for the classroom use intensely. And the co-authors, my co-authors and I, are experienced teachers in the area. We'd be more than happy to share with you problems we use, the syllabus materials that we have and the like. Just contact us, care of the website, and we'd be happy to chat with you on the phone or by email.